are social benefits? Social benefits are also known as positive externalities. They are entitled public, meaning that they are private benefits plus external benefits. The first social benefit of tourism in Penang would be the increase of job employment rates, whereby when more tourists flock into Penang, there will be bound to be more hotels and to be more shops, and this would give more opportunity for people who are unemployed to be employed once again, which would increase the productivity of the economy. For the second one, it would be the increase of tourism revenue. Tourism revenue is the tax that is paid by the tourists to the government. This revenue can be used to build more schools and more hospitals. With more schools, the literacy rate can increase, and with more hospitals, there will be a reduction of the amount of people who will be taking a sick leave, which would increase production output. Last but not least would be the increase in demand for locally made products. This will ensure that the culture and the heritage of Penang will be preserved and will improve the standard of living for the workers who are part of the production process.
What are social costs? They are basically the exact opposite of social benefits and thus can be defined as an external cost plus a private cost, which in turn means a cost borne by the public and private companies. This is a part of a negative externality. One of the social costs of tourism in Penang would be the increase of congestion problems. As people native to Penang would know, the state of Malaysia is very prone to traffic, and one could find it almost anywhere. If there should be an increase of tourists, that would mean that more buses have to be employed or more cars will be rented, and therefore this leads to more traffic congestion. This would affect the locals themselves, as an increase of congestion would lead to tardiness. Another social cost would be more pollution, as more tourists means more planes would fly into Penang. This causes an increase of burning jet fuel, which leads to carbon dioxide emissions and therefore air pollution. The same goes for an increase of number of cars and public transports when more tourists arrives, as more carbon dioxide gas, which is harmful, is emitted into the air. The last social cost will be an increase of litter. This is because some tourists are more prone to litter than others, as Penang isn't where they come from. This will lead to a negative impact on the government as well as the locals there to have to clean up after them.
As a conclusion, we think that Penang has potential and room for improvement to overcome all the social costs when there is an increase in tourism. We also think that by overcoming the social costs, more tourists would be vacationing in Penang, which would in turn result in its social benefit. This would also lead the quiet island of Penang to grow into a bustling economic city.